People ask us all the time, how did you come up with Loco Gringo as your company name? Well, it's a really good question. Gringo is Spanish for foreigner, and it's not meant disparagingly at all, and it actually is one of the things that we really kind of liked when people referred to us as gringos. We kind of felt welcomed, you know, it was kind of like, hey buddy, you know, it was really, to us it wasn't, it was a term of endearment. And it was one of the things that made us feel right at home in the Riviera Maya. Gary Walton and I moved from the United States to Acapulco, Mexico in 1992. And we moved there to explore underwater caves. The Riviera Maya is the mecca of the world for underwater caves. And we really had to make a living to pay the rent, and so we worked at an area dive shop. Well, there, the local Mexicans and Mayans who worked at the dive shop would call us Gringos Locos, crazy Americans, because we'd go and find holes in the ground back in the jungle filled with water, and we'd take our tanks and go in there for hours at a time and re-emerge in another hole somewhere else in the jungle. So Gringos Locos was quite appropriate for us. Being crazy Americans, as cave divers, we enjoyed more than our 15 minutes of fame. We were featured in Smithsonian Magazine. I was the cover girl for Dive Girl magazine in the UK. And actually, we had a great opportunity to do some work with the underwater cruise with Discovery Channel, National Geographic, and McGillivray Freeman's IMAX movie, Journey to Amazing Caves. But let's get back to how we got our name. Even the most popular explorers need to be able to make a living. In 1996, one of Gary's cave students said, there's a new thing called the internet. You should do reservations for your divers so they had a place to stay. And we thought about it, thought, well, what would we call our business? Well, on a return trip back to Gary's hometown of Baltimore, Maryland, we went to a neighborhood restaurant called the Loco Hombre, the Crazy Man. And of course, they served Mexican food. So we were thinking about it, and we thought, the people call us Gringos Locos, why don't we call ourselves Loco Gringo? It would be a name that all the Americans would remember. And from that day in 1996, we became Loco Gringo. Gary says our name is honest and accurate, but really, it's also a lot of fun. Our team at Loco Gringo is made up of Americans, Mexicans, and even one with Mayan lineage. And we are all experts and very passionate about the Riviera Maya. Our purpose is to help you experience and love the Riviera Maya the way we do. We want to help you have a wonderful vacation experience of a lifetime, miles from the ordinary.